I met people from America, a person like you, American black people. We joined together and they started to teach me Hebrew. And they gave me foundation that was the best gift. We stayed with them because I didn't have a place to sleep. I was so egoistic. I couldn't tell anyone I'm suffering, because if I tell you, you would see me to be wanting money. If you tell people I'm going through suffering, instead of helping you, they'll see you as you are there just to bother them. Many Jews have that problem of judging everybody the same. So I decided, instead of telling them, I ran away and went to Mombasa. We dropped the relationship, but they were helping me. Unfortunately, I came to learn later. They moved. The best thing is they gave me a foundation of Hebrew.
And you spoke about the reception from some Jews, that you feel that they judge everybody the same. And I want to talk about really briefly the experience that I've had. You know, I used to friend anybody who seemed like a Jewish person, especially from Africa. I'd accept everybody's friend request. But I got a lot of requests for orphanages, particularly in Kenya. How many Jewish orphanages are there? I got at least 50 different requests. I felt like this is a scam. But my point is that it's difficult if someone's not standing in front of you to feel, you know, is this person legitimate? Here in Chicago, and the people that come here to collect, we have an organization that vets them and gives them a green piece of paper. So when they go around, it has like a hologram, so people can know this is a real person if they really need money. I bet it's very frustrating, especially in your situation.
Let me cut you a bit and tell you, there's a problem of the term Jews. The term. The Messianics we have here still call themselves Jews. We also have other groups that are Christian. They have two symbols in their churches, a cross and a menorah. Women are wearing kippah, the yarmulke, are also wearing the talit. They are the rabbis. And so you tell them they are not Jews, they are Christians. They tell no, me, I am totally Jewish. Let me tell you, those Judaism are not Jews. We are the real Jews. So when you get a request of those people, they will not say they are Christians related to Judaism. They are this creature that Daniel of blessed memory, the prophet says, it is not known what kind of a creature it is. That's what these people are. The problem is they are calling themselves Jews, but they are 100% Christians.
It's hard to say unless you have firsthand experience with them. It's also a problem of status. I'm a convert. It's very well known that I'm a convert. And it was difficult, but it wasn't impossible for me to get my official status. I've struggled to understand people who are sincere. They're living as a Jew, suffering as a Jew. Your income is severely lowered because of your choice to pursue your heart convictions of your faith, but you may or may not have the official papers. The right way to call such a person is a Jew, but they don't have the official status yet. For me in America, it was simple. It took me a few years. It was difficult, but nothing compared to situations Africans have.
In America, Reformed, Conservative, and Orthodox. Orthodox is complex. They are following. The Halakha Orthodox is a bit tighter, and the Halakha of the Conservatives is tighter but little easier. But you find Halakha of the conversion of the Reforms easier. In America, acceptance is easier because they can find you where you live. In Kenya, the rabbi has to walk with you, get to know you, see how genuine you are, learn with you, facial expressions, because most are online. Your case and ours is like heaven and earth, east and west, far.
I want to ask a different question, and this is contentious for people like you and I, meaning people who are in the minority in the way they appear as far as their phenotype. I have a lot of disagreements with my fellow Black Jews. How do you feel about it? Do you feel like you've experienced discrimination or skepticism because of the way you look? Or do you think it's just a normal scrutiny that anybody who is trying to get status in Judaism?
God forbid I'm not judging them, but I want to use this as an example. In my Telegram group, Nanach, the Rabbi Nachman followers, I have their books and study from them for character changes. They had a problem of one of them assuming because of Nigerians, according to them, conning them money. So they said also me. That day, my house was closed because I hadn't paid for 2 months. I was not asking for money. I have a problem of ego. I'm a Kikuyu and I can't beg. Even someone to help me to ask, it takes so much for me to ask directly, now help me. Even to allow somebody to help me is our work. So it took me because of the blacks that are beggars, that are, according to them, they are conning them. So because of that statement, I took it as if we who are blacks, we have a problem. I have found it is a longer journey for us because of color and because those other seem to be rich, to be wealthy, to be someone that doesn't need money. They are taken very easily. I'm not judging anybody. Rabbi Nachman said that you should judge everybody favorably. They are not really that judgmental, but when one throws a challenge, you are begging because you're black, and they are helped quicker.
I hear you. I'm not going to argue with you. I will say that it's a big difference between in person and online. When someone's in person, like in my synagogue, my shul, almost every morning collectors come, mostly from Israel, sometimes from Europe. I usually give them $1 because I'm not a rich man. But sometimes certain people, I feel the need, I'll give them much more. I'll give them $50, $100. Not often. It's something to feel. You feel the person. It's much harder to do that online. There is some maybe prejudice when someone looks different. You wonder, is this person really Jewish? Is this person sincere? And everyone knows about the scams. It's definitely a challenge.
In Kenya, the same case applies. I have also had a case whereby I've had to judge because it is not really showing genuine. That's why I say judging favorably. Online is hard to say, but conmen are there, and online is full of those scams. Also, even offline, they are there. With the words of Rabbi Nachman, I said, judging favorably is key instead of seeing ourselves as if we are being misjudged.
If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe and click on one of the videos above for more.